Alright, today we'll read about cookies. You've probably heard of cookies before. They're just a small piece of data that is stored on your computer. Cookies are saved when you receive a set cookie header from a web server. So when you receive this set cookie, the cookie is saved. Then every further request you make, you'll send the cookie that back to the web server. Because HTTP is stateless, doesn't keep track of your previous requests. Cookies can be used to remind the web server who you are, some personal settings for the website, or whether you've been to the website before. Let's take a look at these as an example HTTP request. So from the right to the left, the client requests the web page from HTTP cookies.tryhackme. This is the protocol that we use. We use a GET. We have the host, the URL, and the user agent. Then the server responds back with a simple web page with a form asking for a username. Okay, we have the response headers. We have the date, content type, and then HTML data. Then the client sends back the form with the name set to Adam. We set the user agent. Then in step 3, we have the post request. Host, again the URL, user agent, content type, content length, and then the cookie. The server responds with a set cookie header telling the client to save the data name equals Adam. Set the cookie name Adam. On the next and every further request, the client sends the cookie data back to the server. Another GET. The same GET request from the previous step, but now we have the cookie set. The server then sees the cookie data, and instead of displaying the form, it will display a welcome back message instead. See? See how simple that is? Cookies can be used for many purposes, but are most commonly used for website authentication. The cookie value won't usually be a clear text string where you can see the password, but a token. A unique secret code that isn't easily humanly guessable. Encryption. Viewing your cookie, you can easily view what cookies your website you can easily view what cookies your browser is sending to a website by using the developer tools in your browser. If you're not sure how to get to the developer tools in your browser, click on the view site develop button. So click on the view site button at the top of this task for a how-to guide. Once you have developer tools open, click on the network tab. This tab will show you a list of all the resources your browser has requested. You can click on each one to receive a detailed breakdown of the request and response. If your browser send a cookie, you will see them on the cookie tab of your request. So if you press a right button on any browser page and hit inspect, you will have the developer tools, and under the network tab you don't see nothing. Just press a refresh on that same page and you will see everything. Alright, now let's answer the question: which header is used to save cookies to your computer? Set cookie.